Hello traders and investors, welcome back to the Trend Trader channel. As you can see, I'm looking at the SAB Zenzele Kabili Stock Exchange News Services. In the previous weeks, we saw that AB InBev, they declared a dividend when they were coming out with those quarterly result or the full year result of year 2021, and then they declared a dividend. But remember that you see here they declared a dividend of 50 euro cent per share. Remember that SAB Zenzele Kabili is part of the shareholders of AB InBev, meaning that SAB Zenzele Kabili is expected to receive this dividend from AB InBev. But remember that SAB Zenzele Kabili, it's a special investment vehicle that is its purpose is to serve a BE purpose. It's for black investors, black according to the BE Act, meaning that if you are classified as a black person according to the BE, then you can qualify to invest in the SAB Zenzele Kabili shares. So since AB InBev declared that dividend, it was expected that SAB Zenzele Kabili was also going to receive a dividend. And the good news for SAB Zenzele Kabili shareholders is that the BE scheme, the SAB Zenzele Kabili share scheme, the board of directors of that scheme have decided to declare a special dividend. The first news service that was released, they said that it's a gross dividend coming from income reserve, but SAB Zenzele Kabili, they came back to correct that, to say that it's a special dividend, right? It's not a common dividend payment, it is a special dividend payment, but the amount hasn't changed. So if you're an SAB Zenzele Kabili shareholder, then you can expect to receive a dividend from your AB or from your SAB Zenzele Kabili investment. The dividend is taxable, so you should expect to receive the net dividend. So accordingly, what you expect to receive is a net dividend of 11.2 cents. The gross dividend that was declared is a gross dividend of 14 cents, right? So that is before tax. After tax, it's 11.2 cents. The important dates that you need to understand and keep in mind: the dividend was declared on the 30th of May 2022, and then the date of record is 17 June 2022, meaning that on this day it needs to show that you are a shareholder of SAB Zenzele Kabili in order to qualify to receive the dividend. Then on that 20th June 2022, then the shareholders that are recorded as shareholders of SAB Zenzele Kabili, they can then expect to receive this special net dividend of 11.2 cents. Okay, so depending on where you bought your SAB Zenzele Kabili, then it's either you are sitting on profit or you are sitting at a loss. It happens, it depends on your investment objective. As you can see in the chart here, the share price of SAB Zenzele Kabili has been on a downtrend. So in the previous weeks, it tested the low of about 49 rand per share or 50 rand per share. Now we see that it is starting to turn up. We will have a separate video to show investors how they can buy these SAB Zenzele Kabili shares using equities. But for the existing shareholders, they can expect to receive this dividend on the 20th of May of June 2022. Even if you are not a shareholder, you can still buy these shares, especially if you have requested equities that you qualify as a BE or you are classified as a BE according to the BE Act. According to the BE Act, anyone that is black, it's black people, Indian people, colored people, and other people such as Asians. So I hope that you understand. So if you're SAB Zenzele Kabili shareholder, then you can expect to receive that net dividend of 11.2 cents per share. That dividend is going to be paid on the 20th of June 2022. Remember, we have a video where we're discussing the dividend date, the date of declaration, the date to trade to qualify, and the date, the ex-dividend date. We mentioned that the recorded date or the record date is the date that is important. You need to ensure that it shows that you are a shareholder on this date, so that you can qualify to receive that dividend. So that's it for today. If you find value in this video, please consider subscribing and liking this video, and feel free to share this video with as many people as you can.